I done my own show now.
I know that.
Fix his ass.
Tape is rolling. Under a minute till radio, gentlemen.
Sideria said you don't need no privileges. You can't handle them.
Tape is rolling, which means
You can't handle the stinking privileges. I guess I should load an intro, huh?
Yep.
You don't need no stinking privileges.
30 seconds. Quiet on the set.
we're killing these smells.
Your viewing and listening pleasure. I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. Using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're viewing and listening. I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap? In last.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all Laz's fault. Greetings, everybody.
Every day.
This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to. That's right. We're here again, and we have some
Damn it.
big news today.
One more time. It is Thursday, January 19th, 2017, here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And we got all sorts of interesting stuff for you. Of course, Led Zepp finally woke up today and made his ass in here.
Hey.
So you got
Andy
your
had to go
coffee?
get coffee.
Go get your coffee.
Yeah, I did go to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes. Good. Thank you.
But yes, lots of good, interesting stuff. Of course, the usual rigmarole to keep you up to date what's going on with the devs. And, of course, we're expecting, or at least I'm expecting, been a while and can't wait to see it. The QA should be coming up tomorrow, hopefully. So hopefully
Yeah,
we'll get a sneak
I haven't
peek.
seen the. I haven't seen the list for please proofread this document yet either. Of course, I
Yeah,
wasn't
that
looking
won't
for
probably
the
come
Dev
out
Plus
till
stuff.
Monday-ish, I don't think. But we shall find out. The weekend is coming up quick, and of course, this is our last show of the week. We will not be here tomorrow, so a little change of pace.
What?
What? Yeah, well, you know,
Prove that. Prove that.
Yeah, me.
What?
It's-
it's
man,
all Jack's
no.
fault.
I'd say it's in my contract, but
I'm having a board meeting here.
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
Sideria said what contract is this?
I would say it's in my contract, but no.
about. I'm calling Bill Gates. That's it.
So, Jack, where we want to start today? What do we got for the boys and girls?
Well, we have stand-up corners.
Oh, yes.
We have lots of news, and because Darkstar actually posted today's stand-up corner, so we can actually talk about today's stand-up corner as well, and then go on to the fact that we're going to watch someone's face melt over the weekend.
Oh, yes. That's going to be fun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, that's my line.
Trademark.
That's my line. Trademark.
Trademark 2002.
Yeah. So then after that, we do have a few other forum things, like stealing someone's gear.
Yes.
Whenever you lose your pants, that's always a great
funny.
thing.
Now, of course, we will get to that shortly. But yes, the PvP stuff and the fun stuff is already starting to happen, and we've got the story for you hot in the forums. And you're all going to piss your pants when you find out somebody lost their pants. And it's, I don't think we've actually got a solution yet to that, but I'm keeping an eye on it for giggles and grins. So
You're cutting out there, Lance.
Yeah.
He played around with his mic settings again. That's what it
Throwing
is.
around. Last technical difficulties. All right, go ahead.
Last technical
It's
difficulties.
letting you know.
That's right.
It's all good. It's all good.
There we go.
Go live
This,
eventually.
this way, I won't cut out for you anymore, Led Zepp. So when the
Alright.
dog farts, you'll get to hear and smell it now. How about that?
Sounds good. All right,
That's
Sid. That's
That's right. I love this shit, I tell you. So what do we want to do? We want to just jump right in and give them Wednesdays and Thursdays, or are we going to just jump to today's and knock that out for the good boys and girls today?
Well, I mean,
Apparently,
we might-
Chaos has got the day off.
Yeah, that just means that we can quickly go through Wednesdays and today's, and then after that we can go over the other news and the fun discussions about Led Zepp's pants.
Yes, yeah. And why he's
Because
actually
he
wearing
believes
pants. Oh, he's not wearing any
there's a
pants.
reason
I
that we
should know
shoot from
better.
the waist up. So,
That's right.
Yeah, and there's also a reason that
Friday show. Folks having
Yeah.
days off. Bunch of slackers.
Hey.
Yes, we are. Yeah. Okay, so you ready for this?
Yes, let's
ready?
get this up on screen for the boys and girls out there.
So we do have yesterday's and today's stand-up corner. Remember, stand-up corner is where the devs sit there and say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, and then after that, it gets published onto the interwebs, and we get to peruse and misinterpret what exactly they mean by these
We
things.
get to
So
abuse
over in the
them.
art department, yes, we're going to start off with Wednesdays. Remember, today is Thursday, January 19th. We're starting off with Wednesdays.
Thursday.
So over in the art department, yeah, that's right, Bob the Builder.
Cult of Bob.
He was working on the Pirate Galleon City water home and
Pirates.
the bank safe. Yes.
We're going to get
Now-
pirates and bandits to kill in game. Well, we already got
Well,
bandits.
is the galleon going to be a man of war? Is it going to be a schooner? What is it going to be? That's the real
Well,
question.
that's what we're going to find out shortly.
And when can I rename my ship so that way I can rename it the Royal Fortune, which is the ship of one of my favorite pirates.
Arr.
Or
Yes.
Arr.
So new guy Damon
new guy, Damon
working on the
Waltrip.
schedule update and player character visual effects review. Fletcher
Let's
working on bugs
bug
and Kobold's concepts.
kobolds. What a concept.
You know what? I'm surprised that you have yet to include the sound effect for Fletch Lives.
Yeah, you're asking me, the guy who edited all the sounds yesterday, about this. Now you could have just added that in yourself, right? As you were editing all the sounds in the sound bank yesterday, right?
As I was editing all the sounds in the sound bank, I was distracted by other things.
Yes.
Those other things were like, ooh,
This
shiny,
sucks. This sucks. This
It's
sucks.
like-
This is going. This is out of here.
This is
Useless.
way too long. GTFO, man.
Your ass on
GTFO.
salary, man. You better get to work. All right.
Yeah. Then after that, we have
Kevin.
Kevin working on Clockwork Dragon textures. Leo,
Yeah.
the sound guy, working on the monster and the trap sound effects. Matt
Yeah,
working on Avatar movement animation updates. Reed working on the Shogun City Home. Show enough.
Show
we also
enough,
need that sound
Shogun.
effect. The Shogun of Harlem. Show enough. He's got the glow. The golden glow. Do I need to do this as well? The glow. Scotty working on Xenos integration and map
Scotty
extents.
Jones.
Yes. Over in design, Brandon's working on the masterwork enchanting and pets.
More pets. Give us more
More.
pets. We don't have
More
enough
pets.
pets in this game.
More
Jeez.
friggin' pets. All non-combat pets, so they're all useless.
That's your trunk.
What we need is a bigger bestiary.
Yes.
Beast. Sea wolf.
Sea wolf. I need to be able to raise cattle, you know. I need to be able to farm, you know.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's like not just becoming a farmer that grows crops. You need to be the rancher. You need to be your sheep farmer, so that way Led Zepp has his Indian occupation
Hey,
all
you
set
know.
up.
That
Hey,
sheep rental
my
business
sheep out
has
of
been
this.
pretty brisk since Led Zepp's been around. That's all I got to say.
I know. I mean, the only problem is he uses them pretty damn quickly and wears them out. And so,
You know, after
yeah.
that, we just recycle them and sell them to the masses anyway as food, so don't worry about that.
It's all good.
That
He's
makes
adding,
you feel
he's
any
adding the
better.
extra protein.
That makes you feel any better
Sauce.
about what you're eating out there in the world.
Basted sheep. Basted sheep. Yeah.
Yeah, so Seawolf is working on the Northern Spur, was finalized, and bugs.
Bug.
Dan is working on Brookside spawning
Oh,
and
man.
player town upgrades and Xenos. Sanio working on the siege map updates and control point bosses.
Bosses.
Lum the Mad
The mad.
working on
Totally
conversation system upgrades.
You better get it right, Lum, otherwise they're going to be tearing you up on this one.
I know, yeah. He'd better get it right.
I have hope in him. He's had a dream for this for quite some time, and it's coming to fruition finally.
I wonder how it's going to work with whenever there's more than 4 keywords. So, got questions? Got questions?
Or keywords that are not keywords.
Exactly. The hidden keywords, like
Yes.
talking to most people in, let's say, Owl's Head about the Oracle. Most
Like a
people respond to
paladin.
that. Want to buy a duck?
I do.
Sorcerer Steve. He's working on bugs.
Bug.
Travis. Working on Kroll. Kroll the
Kroll.
Conqueror.
Dungeon.
Because what he's going to do is he's going to be fighting the aliens in the massive mountain, and he's going to have that 5-bladed throwy thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Kroll a movie?
That's
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The throwing star. Yeah.
It's like kill bugs. It's like kill
I
bugs.
think I still have that cartridge for the Atari 2600 floating around somewhere.
probably. But the Cobalt Research Underground Laboratory Dungeon is what it actually is, shortened down to the acronym Kroll, and bugs,
Bug.
and Blood Bay Visual Effects editions. Over in tech, we had Bobby working on traps, Eric working on stealth and waypoints, JY working on the inventory data refactor and log improvements, Wizard Smoke he's passing it around the office as he works on combat text updates and the world item data refactor. The Deathbringer one and only, working on release 38 tasks. Burning Toad,
The burn.
working on scratching the itch that cannot be reached with home moving data refactor. And Tesla is working on updating the website and metrics. I don't know if you paid attention that the very front page has received some slight modifications. Over in QA, Eric was working on the sanity and forms and regression. The Attenwood was playing around with sanity and regression and live testing.
Live testing.
Live testing?
Dev Plus. Dev Plus.
Yes. That's right. Seraphina's working on customer service and regression and Banhammer support.
Banhammer.
The Dippy Bird, or I'm sorry, the Useless Overhead group, we had the Dippy Bird working on control point bosses. Ooh, bosses. Control points are now going to have bosses.
And we've
Bosses.
known that.
And artifacts.
Probably
I know,
liches.
it's Probably
Slime.
until
Monster slime.
liches until placeholder bosses can actually be, or they'll function as placeholder bosses until actual bosses can be created. Artifacts and cheat detection.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Cheat
What?
detection.
Stop botting.
What?
Stop
Cheat detection.
botting.
Cheat detection. Yes.
Well, we all know that Led Zepp wants the sheep detector in game.
The sheep detector, that's right.
We need one of those.
The sheep detector.
He needs
yes.
the sheep to sparkle
Gorn.
when they're
This one's
within
in heat.
range.
This one's in heat. Come over here. Hurry up.
Yeah, doing laps in the
Get your
office with his
boots.
red Speedo as he works on web metrics. Barrick working on live stream plans and web update and social updates. After that,
Sheep social.
Hutch working on Shogun walls and Blood Bay lava.
Lava. It
Lava.
burns. It
Lava.
burns.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Man, that lava's taking a while.
I know. Lord British was working on adding Jira issues. I think he's still trying to figure out his first Jira because he's never worked on it again.
He's never figured that out. Yes.
He hasn't figured out how to add any Jiras yet, but he's working hard. And he's having his daughter teach him how to read, so it's a long process. Chaox was working on the Release 38 polish tasks and Shogun bundle audit and review, and new offers and decorations. And Darkstar was working on the character visual effects review and player homes review and web direction and scheduling. And that takes us to today's stand-up corner.
That's right.
Remember, today is
Ooh.
January 19th. For those of you that don't know when
Thursday.
this was being done. So, Bob the Builder,
Bob.
Cult of Bob.
Did that one already.
I know. Working on the Pirate Galleon, Water Home, and Bank Access Drive. So what are you going to do when I get to
Device.
Wizard Smoke?
Device.
Bank access device.
That's what it says, right?
Device.
What's this?
So
That would
we're
be
going to have
safe,
safe cracking? Safe cracking?
I don't know.
So is it going to be a stethoscope?
We were
and,
working on the bank safes yesterday or the day
I know.
before, so
Yeah.
It's called the stick
Safe
of dynamite.
cracking. Stick of dynamite? Yeah.
and then blow all the gold to little bits while you're at it. Yeah, of course. That
That's okay.
that idea always
That just
works.
makes it easier.
That's
Let's blow the safe.
That makes
No
it easier
problem.
to smelt.
Yeah. Let's
And
blow the
so that way you
safe.
can reform it. Yeah.
Blow all the money to bits at the same time.
Hold on the
Not
ceiling.
my fault you burn the cash.
Hold on the ceiling.
So Damon, new guy Damon, working on the player character visual effects review. Fletcher, he's still living as he works on bugs.
Bug.
And Kobold Concepts. Kevin working on Clockwork Dragon textures. Matt still working on the going back to the new male avatar run cycle.
I
And
hope we
hello,
can skip.
Casper.
I don't know. The male avatars having the runs. I don't know. It's just. I'm going to leave that alone.
Well,
No.
it's a good thing that there's plenty of outhouses on our
Let's
lot.
wait till we get to the next one. Yeah.
Reed working on the Shogun City home, the Poi Dog statue home deco, Poi Dog, and the bamboo tree deco. Uh-oh, Casper's the biggest fan from Torque. Yeah. He only kind of hijacked NBNN. It's all good. We'll get along eventually. Scotty working on Xenos and map review. Then over in design, Brandon working on scaling and proportional masterwork and enchanting and grandmaster masterwork and enchanting, perennial coast outfit setups, and release 38 pets. I mean, Brandon's not working on anything today. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Not a thing.
Got a day off. Yeah.
And Stream Lick wants us to know that they wear diapers because they get the runs. That's why all of our characters do not have detachable penises.
I mean, detachable.
You can make it that way. We'll fix that real quick,
Yeah.
man.
Seawolf was working on today. He was working on the map review and North Drockfold spur polish. Fire Lotus working on conversation polish. Then Sanio working on the map review, integrated New Canyon Siege, and added new control point bosses to Final Waves. And Led Zepp in general chat just admitted to the fact that his middle name is Skidmark.
That was not me.
Why? You said your avatar was runny. And
Did not
you wear
have
diapers.
relations with that text.
You did not.
We
Okay.
do interpret the news as we see it.
We,
and that's what we saw.
interpret the news, yes. and for everyone else, it's like, oh, let's go ahead and make sure that it's all front and center.
All right.
That Led Zepp, his avatar is runny.
I mean, we'll flip over and
I did
show you
write
the
that,
actual
yeah.
text where he said it, just so you
There's
have
nothing
video
to do
proof
with
for that
skid
one.
marks, man. It's talking about running.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, it's not my fault. Yeah.
Running,
so-
not skid marks. All right. Okay.
Okay, skid mark. It's all good. Oh, jeez, where was I at? Lum the Mad working on conversation system upgrades. Sorcerer Steve working on bugs and map review. Travis working on the Kroll dungeon. Now it's K apostrophe. Kroll. I think we're trying to differentiate it between Kroll dungeon and bugs.
Bug.
And Blood Bay visual effects additions. Over in tech, Bobby's working on traps. Eric's working on NPC waypoint improvements for emotes and behaviors. JY working on the inventory data refactor. Wizard Smoke. I knew you were going to do the sound effect again.
Yeah.
Working on the NPC chat user interface. And torches burning out. Now you will no longer have the torch that lasts forever. I don't know anybody that uses torches because everybody runs around using the light spell.
Well, you know, there are
So
some
maybe
people
use
who
a torch
actually,
for is to make a light.
yes, well,
Those people have only been in the game for a couple of days. I haven't seen any high-level players running around with torches other than the welcome torch from the welcome quest for that rare item for doing Duke Gregor's welcome quest. Taslow working on web updates and metrics. Over in QA, Eric working on sanity and forums and courage path testing. Diatonwood was working on forums and sanity and regression and exploit tracking. Serafina working on holiday party donation tracking and customer service and regression. So I guess Serafina's working on making sure that everybody gets the cloaks
That's
that
right.
donated to
Gets
the holiday
their
party.
holiday cloaks.
So,
Probably see those next
Yep.
week during next week's release.
hopefully.
It's a little late, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Our
the party was
useless
just
overhead
last
group,
week.
we had the Dippy. Yeah.
But you missed
Party
it
was the
all.
11th. I know. Yeah, you missed me dominating in some games.
Yeah, you missed Jack just taking over the offices, dominating.
Ah, shit.
You know, Jack becomes one of those ultra competitive types when you put a board game in front of him. It's gotta win, must win, kill.
One of those. Okay, I know the type. Yeah, okay.
If you really want to see me exercise, put me on a soccer field.
Cyrus said, remember Jack, fecund.
That's right, fecund. That was my word for my card, and Siderius spoiled it for everyone. Because I think the only two people that would have known what it was were Siderius and his thesaurus-like vocabulary skills and Lord British. Everybody else was clueless. Then Dippy Bird working on fixing new potions, Crowfall promo, map review, artifacts, and cheat detection. Or was it Lord British that first pulled out the dictionary? Yeah, I think. Siderius is the one that actually knew what it was before looking it up. Lord British had to look it up. He had to cheat. Gorn working on web metrics analysis and Crowfall promo. I don't know if y'all know this, but the other day, the Useless Overhead group crashed the Crowfall holiday stream.
Yes, I did.
And anybody that donated $20 to the Crowfall stream or their telethon actually received a game key for Shroud of the Avatar. So that's why we see all these guys doing the Crowfall promo. And that includes Barrick, who is also there doing community spotlight and forums as well. Hutch working on map review and Shogun walls, and Blood Bay Lava. Lord British working on map review and adding Jira issues.
Man, doesn't he know how to subtract? God.
No.
Well, I mean,
Adding.
he only knows how to create the bugs.
I
and
know.
how to fix
That's
them.
right.
That's
adding. Learn subtraction. For God's sake.
That's Star's problem. Lord British adds, Star
it's up to
subtracts.
Star subtracts. Yes, you have to have that balance.
And then Dallas hits the equal sign after he adds all the numbers up.
Yes,
We have a deficit, folks. No, we have.
and he gets to say Lord British is in the lead all the time.
That's
so,
right.
Lord British is winning this fight, and the Star's not keeping up. And Star's even delegating all of his tasks to 30 other people. It's like, how can he not be winning? And he's got 30 people supporting him. Lord British is off by his lonesome.
What's going on?
saying,
There?
"Hey,
Lord British is still
I
winning.
know.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. Lord British is dominating this competition. Chaos is working on Release 38 polish tasks and Shogun bundle audit and review and new offers and decorations. Then Dark Star coming in last as he works on the map review and Crowfall promo and Release 38 Chiro Triage, Release 39 scheduling, and the Release 38 post first draft. And that's what our devs are working on, or said they're working on today.
Today. Thursday. That's right.
Thursday.
Led Zepp
Trash
says this
day,
is
man.
a normal day for dropping turds.
It's trash day, man.
Now,
Trash.
do we want to go over the big news real quick? Because this is going to be a very painful weekend.
Which big news do we talking about here? The data format change, or the the hurtful eating of
I'm
very
going for the
very
painful
insane foods?
Shh. You're spoiling. You're killing this, Miles. You're killing.
We want to announce it,
You
but
have
we're
to
killing.
allude. I know, but we need to be on the right page before we announce it, and we have to sufficiently prep the other party to this
I
conversation.
have either the emergency fund release or the GoFundMe. Which page would you like?
I'm on the GoFundMe.
Okay.
Because we have hit another stretch goal for Doug's Chemo Relief Fund, and we have hit $10,455, which means stretch goal number 2 has been reached.
Unlocked.
And
Yes, it has.
what is stretch goal number 2? I forgot.
It is the ghost pepper consumption.
Oh, not the insertion? I want to see the insertion.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to be inserted.
If we hit 100,000, you'll see the
Yeah, that's-
insertion. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, 100K,
Promise?
you get the
You promise?
insertion.
100,
Make the
100K,
checkout
you
right
get
now,
the
lad.
insertion. Yeah.
You write the check
100K
right now. We'll show you the insertion.
And the funny
Live
part
on the
is,
Twitch.
live on Twitch.
You'd be twitching,
Unfortunately,
You'd be twitching all over the place.
what
That's
Led
right.
Zepp doesn't know is that he is volunteered to be the recipient of the insertion.
I'll be the inserter. How's that?
Oh my.
You're the
Ooh,
insertee.
my.
Oh, long ghost peppers. Freshly cut long ghost pepper.
Yeah, so don't forget, Doug was recently diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and he is a Shroud of the Avatar player. He is looking to recoup his Shroud of the Avatar investment, and that's where this GoFundMe comes in handy. And anything raised above and beyond that $25,000, what's going to happen with that money, Thex?
It will be going into a charity fund called the AIRI Fund, Avatar's Emergency Relief Initiative Fund, that we will use to help other people in game handle other type of issues as they arise.
Which
Very
is
good.
awesome because it is
Yes.
avatars helping avatars. So
That's
we have
right.
lots of information there. So
Lots of great stuff
we look
there.
forward to cringing at your Ghost Pepper Challenge
Yes.
over the weekend.
And
So everybody on the forum,
don't
everybody on the forum has
drink
been
milk.
sending me these links to all these news stories of people who die eating ghost peppers. So
Oh,
that's
come
also
on,
very
really? Really?
Yeah.
They're all from
Trying
CNN,
to
right?
scare you, man.
yeah, probably.
Or just don't be very, very conscientious. And you, after you're done eating them, you might want to do the chug a gallon of milk.
No,
Yeah.
you
You
don't
need some
want
milk.
to
I
drink
can help
milk.
you out with that.
That
So that-
is one
so
of the
that-
Yeah.
biggest
Mother's milk
fallacies.
right here.
Oh, you
No,
do?
no, it works.
No, it's
I
one of
looked
the
that up.
biggest
Oh.
fallacies.
Milk coats
Yes.
your coats it.
No,
Yeah, I looked that up as one of the ideas for the stretch goals was the milk challenge, and it pretty much said that no one can do it. So I was like,
Well, what I was saying was do that afterwards, so that way you throw everything up, and so that way it really doesn't burn your
Oh.
guts or
Well,
anything
it
like that.
coats
a
your
two for Tuesday.
helps cool
Well,
it down. That's
Yeah,
really nasty
but
stuff.
but
there.
yeah. So
But hey, if
Yeah.
I die on YouTube, think about how much money that'll raise for Doug.
well, then we got to do a fundraiser for your
Well, then we
poor
gotta
wife and kids for crying
Yeah,
out
it's
loud.
a
Jeez.
You got to start another GoFundMe.
That's right.
emergency
We
relief.
don't want to do that.
yeah.
no, just kidding.
We
Yeah, but I'm
definitely
not
don't
looking
wanna
forward
do
to
that.
this. I'm dreading this, not one even more so than the pool. Just because I can usually take some pretty hot stuff, but from my research, a ghost pepper is like 150,000 capsaicin units,
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
which is like 10 times hotter or 20 times hotter than a habanero. So this will be fun.
It is hot on the Scoville scale. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Laz would know. He's probably cooked with them before.
I have, and again, that's how I
Yeah.
know milk is a fallacy. I have worked in restaurants where we've had hot sauces where you had to sign a waiver before we would even serve you the hot sauce. Okay, I have literally worked in places like this, and they come out and they made a big, we'd have a fire bell, we'd have somebody with a jacket and a hat and a fire extinguisher come out, ring the bell. Bring the
Bring
waiver
the
to them.
lawyer. Get the lawyer in
Yeah.
here.
And if you,
Sign
could,
this
if you
waiver.
could eat 25 of those wings, you got them free and a T-shirt. I think only 2 people ever completed 25 wings. They were that
Suicide
hot.
wings.
I mean, to get a sample, you would have to sign the waiver, and we would just take a toothpick and dip it in there and just a little drop and give it to people. And I'd watch grown men buckle over at their tables
Weep.
just from that
Watch
toothpick
them
drop.
weep.
Oh yes. So yes,
Yeah.
I know the milk thing does not work.
Oh God.
Although we sold a
You
lot
talking
of
about-
milk that way.
You talking about cooling it off? It works.
It's a
A ghost
You're
fallacy.
pepper?
talking about
though?
something else.
It's a fallacy.
What milk?
You
It
can
cools
drink
it off.
gallons and gallons of milk. It's not going to get rid of that burn. Your best bet is just to
Not
drink
with a
water
ghost pepper,
and deal
no.
with it until it goes away. Best bet is not to drink anything because that irritates it. But most people need a little something. That's
Thex
right.
you're scaring Thex, man.
Hey, well, he's the one who went to
Well,
the
he's
training
had ghost
challenge.
pepper
Getting
before.
scared.
Yeah, he's eaten ghost pepper before, so he knows what he's getting into.
That's
I
right.
know what I'm getting into. It's gonna suck.
Yes. So we also have the Airy Fund telethon that we're going to do in game, and
On February 10th.
Do
yes,
tell.
on February 10th between 8 and 10. And during this, we're also we're trying to raise at least $1,000 more for the chemo relief fund. And donations above our goal will unlock more raffle prizes. So items that are donated to the fund are actually going to be raffled off for every $100 that's raised. Then if you want to donate items or gold, you can do that as well. And I believe that Thex, you had an announcement for that.
Yeah, so we set up a donation center on Don's Keep, which is just south of central Brittany. You'll see right when you walk in the entrance there, there's a big keep there with a vendor and a chest and some other things. We are accepting donations of in-game items, resources, materials, and gold. And today I was thrilled to wake up and find out that Hazard, that's his player name, had dropped off 500,000 gold pieces as well as
Very
a
nice.
ton of materials
Very nice.
to help us get this put together.
A little applause for
A
him
lot of
there.
people want to help. Yeah, a lot of people want to help, but they don't necessarily have cash they can do on the GoFundMe. So if you're in game and you're out there grinding for materials and going out with parties and stuff, and you guys want to go out and do some charity runs, please come and drop it off to us here at Don's Keep. We're going to put all those materials to good use. The Deco Divas need a lot of materials to get this big lot decorated, and gold and craftable items will definitely help us in creating some awesome prizes for the giveaways that we're going to do.
Very cool.
So,
500,000 gold.
So-
That'll raise a little bit of cash out there, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
yeah, and the more cash we raise, the better everything is going to be for not just the Avatar emergency relief initiative, but it's one where, you know what, this is the inspiration that playing all of the different Ultima games, it's one where it's like, you know what, this is us acting virtuously, and that is something that we have strived for in the gaming world forever.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people too sit there and they play games, and it's a very introverted activity, and you're not doing a whole lot to help the outside world. But this is a way where you can mix both of those things together. Play a game for a cause, go out there, grind like you're going to do anyway, and donate it to us, and we're going to make some real world magic happen for Doug.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's move on. We do have a couple other interesting things to talk about. I want to talk about help find my pants. Help!
I don't know what you're.
Help.
I don't.
I've
So I
lost
logged
my
off
pants
yesterday
and I
afternoon.
can't get up.
Alone and unmolested by mesmerizing thieves in Baron's Reach. I'm flagged PvP at the time I log off. My backpack is loaded with stuff, regs, food, clothing for other decks, miscellaneous items, etc. I log back in and everything is gone. What's more, the pants I was wearing are gone. Insert Budner joke here.
Yes,
Shut up,
Budner.
crybaby.
Where the heck is my stuff? It is really a massive pain in the ass and costly to restock my backpack with all this stuff, not to mention replace my magic pants. Insert another Budner joke here. I feel like rage quitting. Bug, exploit, any ideas?
Yes.
So, yeah, this is actually really unfortunate that this happened. Don't forget that if anything's ever stolen from you, that you need to, as soon as you notice it, you need to bring up the price of the oracle, and if something is stolen from you, it will be ransomed there. You do only have a few hours in order to claim those items. I don't know exactly how long it is, but that does need to be done. And I don't know whether or not this was an exploit or not that happened to Bud.
So how does somebody? I've been robbed before in PvP, but it's only one item. How does somebody lose everything in their backpack? Was the guy still logged in? And
what they're
just
saying is that they can be mesmerized, and while they're mesmerized, the thieves can pickpocket you till you're empty. And then once you're pickpocketed till you're empty, they kill you and your pants drop as something as loot, and they take your pants.
But this all happened in the 20 seconds between him logging out. And
Well, I'm wondering whether
I-
if he got hit in that 20 seconds, whether the mesmerize may cause him to stay logged in a little bit longer until it wears
Because he's
off,
in combat?
possibly. Yeah, quite possibly, allowing people to do that. Now, there has been speculation. I haven't finished all the actual post to find out whether there was a resolution to this yet. But of course, Barrick did chime in and say if you're literally missing something, we can track it and find out. And of course, the community goes on to give.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
there is a theory of someone casting Mesmerize after he started the logout process that started the 20-second timer, and every time they cast Mesmerize on him, it would reset that timer, allowing them to keep stealing from him indefinitely.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
Well, that's why we're
yes.
sitting here talking about it. First off, it's funny as hell. But second off, it sucks to be him. Now, of course, in order to avoid situations like that, and you're a PvPer, a lot of good advice and sage advice for those of you PvPing. When you log out on the overworld map. You can't get into combat, you can't be stolen from, and you're totally safe for 20 seconds logging out on the overworld map.
Yeah, my golden rule is unflag
Take
before logging
precautions,
out.
folks.
Yeah, my golden
Precautions.
rule is don't do it. That's my golden rule.
Your golden rule is not to enter any PvP scenes.
My
not
golden
to
rule
flag,
is to
not
sit
do
here
any
on
of
my
it.
ass and do nothing. That's my golden rule.
Just standing
Yeah.
on the lot, standing on the lot.
Standing on the lot, making money.
Dang it, my wallet was in my pants.
Show me the money.
Bitches.
Yeah, and it still surprises me what people will buy and how much they'll pay for it. But that's another story in itself.
But at the same time, it's like it becomes a funny story because someone stole his pants.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely hysterical.
Yes.
Unlike Led Zepp, who voluntarily loses his pants every single day.
Let's not talk about that right now.
You mean skid mark?
Yeah, skid mark. That's right. That's
All right, I
good.
said it this time. Yeah. You got me.
What,
got it.
what are you saying about skid mark there, Led Zepp?
My pants back. Thanks took him, I think.
Can we do a live demonstration on Led Zepp and mesmerize him and let him log out and we can rob him blind?
Well,
my
Everybody
ankle.
got mesmerized.
I'd say you could.
Can't mount my ankles,
I-
folks.
He's got to be flagged too. So
Yeah.
See, and that mesmerize is a spell that I do not have.
yes, neither do I. I don't play with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know what tree mesmerize actually in.
Son.
Sun. Okay, that's what I was looking at first, and I saw dazzling rays. Where is it?
Dazzling rays.
Is it dazzling rays? That's mesmerize.
No, I'm just repeating what you said because I can.
You know, you've got dazzling rays and golden showers in
I tell
side
you.
of the sun tree.
Yeah, it's dazzling rays.
Okay, dazzling rays is mesmerize
Mesmerized.
because in the
You are under my power.
moon tree it
Led
is
Zepp, you're gonna get down
moonbeams.
behind that sheep and start pushing.
an animal charm. Moonbeams.
Hypnotized. Was hypnotized. Control myself.
I love this shit, I tell you. But moving right along.
Anita Amanda Hump.
Yeah,
That's Anita. Anita there.
Anita.
Anita Man the
Man the
Hump.
hump. That's right.
Why are you having fun with that sheep so much? I mean, I
'Cause
mean,
it loves
you
you.
think you would have gotten enough
I'm a
with the
shepherd, for
fatigue?
God's sake. You know that? They got shepherds in the game?
Oh, you're a shepherd.
He's tending his flock. That's right.
right.
These dazzling rays aren't so dazzling.
See,
Feed my
yeah,
sheep.
he spent a little bit too much time doing
Feeding the sheep.
Brokeback Mountain
Wait a minute.
because in Brokeback Mountain they were sheep farmers.
That's a female sheep there.
Uh-huh. That's what you think.
What's the difference there? Never mind. Right.
If you have to ask a question like that, what's the difference? You've got some serious issues.
That sheep's from Ohio. See the O? Brown O. Moving right.
Moving right along. Where is that moo?
Well, you missed it. The moo is here and gone, but we just derailed that right in the.
Jack don't have rights either.
See, what's funny is like on my computer, the Grimy Trader is
Refusing to obey.
closed. He's closed, but inside of here, he's still here, and I don't know why.
Got me.
We have a moose head. Moose head.
I don't know, and it's like anything Java related on my computer. It's like I've killed.
You don't have the latest version.
Yeah. Well,
There's
I've
a
been
Java
downgrading
update.
because of.
No.
I know there's a Java update. I haven't done that Java update.
Yeah.
I even closed my favorite chat program.
Yeah, just for you. Moving right along.
Okay, I finally got rid of the Grimy Trader. Finally found the right process out of 1,000 to kill. Doom, doom,
What,
doom,
are you
doom.
talking, Jack?
Yeah.
Talking?
Well, forget about killing
Jackson.
processes and let's get that calendar up on the screen for everybody.
What are you talking about? I don't have that. I'm not ready for the calendar,
Let's
man.
go to your,
I,
Calendar
mic
time.
process. Can't hear you,
I
Jack.
do not
You
know
there?
what you're talking about.
Jack, you there?
No, I'm not.
Did Jack
I'm
kill
not
his
here.
mic process?
No, I did not.
Do you hear anything, Les?
Wait up, girls. I got a salami. I got a.
You ready for
Oh, now you're ready?
I've been ready. If you actually looked at my screen while I was doing that, you would have seen that.
Well, I'm
It was
not
already on my
watching
screen.
your stream. I got a million other things going on here. You know that.
Another million other things. Okay, community calendar is provided by NBNN.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top and that'll bring you to the community calendar. Don't forget it, since it is a community calendar, if you would like to connect to it, you can do so. It is just a Google Calendar that has aggregated a bunch of other calendars together to form one massive calendar. And if you want to become a part of that aggregate, you just need to message that guy.
No, do not listen to that man.
That guy right there.
This guy.
That guy. And he will get you hooked up at some point in time with something. We don't know what it is, but he will actually get you hooked up with something. So don't
Moving
forget,
right along.
today is Thursday, January 19th, which means that it is time for us to talk about the VIP ticket sales for SodaCon are still ongoing. There are about 5 remaining. Don't forget that includes a tour of Portalarium led by Lord British. If you are willing to back the Sun and you just want the in-game rare, but you're unable to make the trip to Austin in October, you can always claim a non-attendee cloak just by donating to SodaCon. Early bird ticket sales are still ongoing until
April
August,
1st.
I believe. April.
April
Whatever.
1st.
Close enough.
April 1st, the price goes up, folks. So if you want to get in at the
Close enough.
lowest price, buy early.
Already?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Today at noon, 3, 6, and midnight, there are
Midnight.
2 idiots two idiots working
Yep.
on a show
Just,
where they don't know what the hell they're doing on a daily basis.
Ain't got a clue, I tell you.
Yeah, no clue whatsoever on a show called Lunch with Laz and Jack on WRFB.
WRFB.
That is Radio Free Britannia and your in-game ether amplifier. Today at 4 on Avatar's Radio, Golden Wings going country because it's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. At 7 o'clock, if you're interested in some PvE, you can join Kazan Phoenix Fire or Malhari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights. At 8 o'clock, DJ Nurse Justin taking over WRFB.
WRFB.
For her show called Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2.
Do.
Do. Do.
Do.
Do. Do. Do. Do.
Do. Do.
At 9 o'clock, if you're interested in PvP,
With the proper PV penis.
you need to join Pestilence in the town of Finchfield for Gladiator Wars. Registration between 9 and 9:50, and the actual battles begin promptly at 10.
That's
Don't
right.
forget, the town of Finchfield can be found on the overworld map, and if you have any questions, you can always whisper Pestilence in game.
Proper
And
PV penis.
The final event of the evening is going to be on Avatar's Radio, where Ember Flame takes over the airwaves for Temper Tantrum T-Days. And that's our community calendar for this Thursday, January 19th. in
Thursday.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar. Avatar.
Don't be avatarted.
Avatar.
Oh, I wish it was Oscar Mayer Wiener. You mean that kind of song?
Yeah, that kind of song, Lord British.
Yes.
Alrighty. And that brings us to about the time we're going to start wrapping it up for today and get ready to get out of here. Of course, again, we will be gone tomorrow. Want to let you all know that there will be no show tomorrow, and we will be returning on Monday. Monday. For your listening
Monday. There
you go,
and pleasure.
For a very short week, because it's only going to be Monday and Tuesday of next week.
Well, we don't know that yet. We know next
As
week
much
there
as
definitely
sleep
is
in,
not going
that's
to be a
all.
show on Wednesday. That much I can tell you.
Okay.
I don't know about it after that right now, so we will wait and see, and we will update you as we know more details. Simple
Yeah,
as
tell you.
that.
Yes.
Oh, Bill Gates, get that contract going.
Want my
Yep.
contract?
Yeah. Fucking sick days, man. You don't get sick days.
Hey, man, you know,
What's
you
a
better
sick day?
negotiate with the union better.
Fucking union contract, man.
Yeah,
Operating
and don't forget-
engineers, man.
Gust
Operating
ball season starts
engineers.
on Saturday,
That's
so
right.
you do need to check that out. Gust ball season off of sodagustball.com. That season does kick off on Saturday.
And
So
we need some
hopefully we have a
Gust Ball
bunch of
players
teams.
for the telethon.
You know, there was a
And
season.
we need at least 4 teams for the Gust ball.
Yes, so if
Tell
you're
them.
We got one
interested
with
in
the,
playing for the telethon, get in touch with X, let him know, and he will get you all the information you need.
I can donate some balls if you need.
Yeah, we don't need no sweaty balls. We just need some Gust balls. The difference.
Where's Casey at?
There's a difference.
Crazy fool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. And that means it is time for our sponsors.
That is
If Laz
right.
can figure out how to do them today.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that, but of course, NBNN is proud to be a sponsor of SodaCon Austin 2017. So don't forget to get those tickets early. I know we just told you about it, but we're telling you all about it again, and we'll be telling you more as we get closer. I hear Drake Adis is going to be in town, probably doing Hoblot as well, which should be interesting.
Awesome.
That
Pablo.
will be really cool. So Looking forward to that. Again, Hobloft 4 has been announced. Let's get that one out of the way. And we'll bring you more information on that as we get that as well. But our sponsors, of course, we want to, of course, thank WRFB Radio Free Britannia for putting up with our crap, playing us over and over again. I know the guy who owns that place. Our latest sponsor, the Grimy Traders Auction House. Go out to grimytraders.com and set up your own auction. You know, tired of looking in the forums, seeing PM me this and PM me that. You want to start a real auction? Go out to grimytraders.com. Set up your own auction. Setting up an auction is free. Selling is free. It is a buyer's premium. Check it out today. Our friends over at the Oxenshire Markham Farms for your wholesale cotton, reagents, vegetable, ale, and much, much more. Okay, maybe not that much more. Located at Dawn's Keep just south of central Brittany for your shopping convenience. And of course, if you're really in a rush, you can check out their store over at the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com. Our friends over at our home guild, the Britannian Mining Company, want you to come on down to Market Road and check out all the merch that they've got on the vendors down there for all your crafting needs. Located in the Quell region, just off the Exeter Mine for your crafting and mining convenience. Our good friend Jacob White over at sodamap.com. Soda Map is truth. So says Lord British. I heard him say it with my own 2 ears. Yes, I did. Soda Map now introducing Soda Navigator for your convenience getting around Shroud of the Avatar. Soda Navigator is your mini GPS or your whatever you want to call it, just your way to get around town without getting lost. Shows you all sorts of great stuff. Got search features so you can find things you're looking for, including those vendors and trainers. So check out sodamap.com by Jacob White. Our buddy Ben over at Relics by Rild. relicsbyrild.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. You can get your t-shirts like this t-shirt. You can get your hats. You can't get this hat. You get your patches. Yes, you can get that patch. And much more. You can get the NBNN bumper sticker. You can get the all sorts of other good licensed swag over at relicsbyrild.com. And if you want to save 10% in checkout, use the promo code NBNN when you check out, and you'll save a little bit of extra money on that swag. relicsbyrild.com. And last but not least, our friends over at the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. Jack, take it away.
Yeah, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That means if you are a player and you have something that you want to sell, you can register as a vendor and you can put it up for sale. And that is anything game related. So if you're looking to sell your whole account, if you're looking to just sell your rewards, you want to sell your crafted goods, the items that you've been farming diligently, like Oxenshire Markham Farms, you can sell all of that. Your game gold, your crowns of the obsidian. You can sell your services, so you can sell your soul on Shroud Marketplace. That's if right. You are so willing to do that. All of that can be had at Shroud Marketplace, and it's always free to list all of the items that you possibly want. And if you actually want to give promo codes to people on your shop, that can be set up as well. So Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell. Yes, and that would be individual vendor-specific promo codes.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. So
very nice.
That's one where if you are advertising your own store, you can set up that promo code and boom. You know what? If Oxenshire Markham Farms wanted to do a promo code of cotton and that save you a few % on cotton, you could do that.
Promo code blood cotton?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Blood cotton.
That, yes.
Yep. Right.
Just not right.
Just not right.
Just not right.
Yes. All of that. And don't forget, all of the different vendors are different players, and we have to welcome the latest vendor, which is the Airy Fund Shop.
That was your sheep.
So welcome.
We're all gonna get
Yes.
laid.
Yes, welcome to the Harry Fund. And that means that it's time for us to actually thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys. Thank you for watching on Twitch, out on YouTube, or listening on the in-game radio. We couldn't do this stuff without you guys, and we do it for you guys.
Amplifier.
That's right.
That's right. Thank
We
you
love you
guys.
guys.
We love you guys for listening. We
And-
love you all for tuning in. Of course, for those of you who watch us in replays, we love you guys too. Love doing what we do here, and we love bringing you guys the news 5 days a week here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, we are the only program on the air inside Shroud of the Avatar. Brings it to you 5 days a week live, except not this week and not next week. What? Not in a row? Come on.
More
now.
consistently than anybody.
Who said anything about a row? Huh?
And we invite you to come in and join us and tell us your opinion, talk about the topics as well. But meanwhile, we're going to be wrapping it up and getting out of here for today. We do appreciate it. We do thank you. And we will be back on Monday with more, with a weekend roundup of all the stuff that we've done over the weekend, or not. And, of course, the Friday's update, all that fun stuff. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going to get out of here. Stay tuned to NBNN for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings, and the latest shenanigans from right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you all on Monday.